Good morning, class. Let's start our today's computer class. And today we will start unit first, that is functional English, from our textbook of Information Technology. And in unit 1 there are 22 sessions, and today we will study the initial two sessions. In session 1, we have the topic ordering food at a restaurant. Through this session, we will try to learn those sentences which are used when we have to order the food in a restaurant. So, there is a condition given that you are in a restaurant and the waiter has come to take the order and you want to order a plate of vegetable chow mein. So, here are some common terms which are used when we place an order, and they are divided into three stages. First is starters, second is main course, and third is dessert. So, starter is a small dish of food or drink which is taken before the main meal or main course, and these are known to increase appetite. It can be hot or cold. Whereas main course is the dish that follows the appetizer, and it is main course which is usually the biggest dish on a menu. It may include multiple dishes or only one. Third and last is dessert. Dessert is the last course of a meal. It is usually a sweet dish taken after the main course. Now let's read what is written. Starters. The first course in a meal, also called appetizers or starters. Uses means this is the sentence given that how we can order starters. I would like to have fried vegetarian momos for starters. Second is main course, the primary or main dish in a meal. I would like to have shahi paneer, chane pindi, raita, and rumali roti for the main course. Third and last is dessert, the final course of a meal. It may be fruits or a sweet dish. I would like to have kheer for dessert. Now you have to study the given dialogues here, and you have to fill up the blank using these following information. Starters, chili potatoes for main course, vegetable fried rice and chicken manchurian with gravy. For desserts, chocolate ice cream, and at last a bottle of mineral water. And after this, we will learn here what are the articles. And I know very sure that you have studied articles in your previous classes in English grammar. So let's have a small intro of the article. So what is article? Articles are the words used before nouns or noun equivalents. Basically, these are of two types. First is definite article and second is indefinite articles. So as we know that a and the, these are the three articles. So the is definite articles which is used before singular or plural noun. A and an are the indefinite articles. A is used before a singular noun beginning with a constant sound. I hope everyone know what is vowel and constant. A, E, I, O, U means the word which are starting with the vowel sound. That means which we are pronunciating as A, E, I, O, U are the vowel, and left others are the constant. So A is used before a singular noun beginning with a constant sound, and an is used before a singular noun with a vowel sound. For example, a boy, an apple, the dog, the statue, etc. Now come to the exercise here. These are the conversation between the waiter and the customer, which we have to fill the appropriate word in these blanks using these given informations. Okay. So the first sentence, waiter is asking to the customer, "Are you ready to place your order, ma'am or sir?" Customer is replying to him, "Yes. For starters, I would like to have chili potatoes." Next, waiter is saying, "How many?" Customer is again replying, "Just one plate will do." "Okay," waiter said. Next, customer is saying, "For main course, I will have vegetable fried rice and chicken manchurian with gravy." Waiter is saying, "Okay, anything else, ma'am or sir?" Customer is replying again, "Yes, I would like to order a chocolate ice cream for dessert. Means all these are the conversations between the waiter and the customer, and customer is ordering the food. Okay, now a waiter said okay. One, now he is repeating the order what the customer given to match. Waiter is saying okay, one chili potatoes, one vegetable fried rice, one chicken manchurian with gravy, and one chocolate ice cream. Is that correct, ma'am? Customer said yes. Now waiter again asked, can I get you anything else? Customer said, could you get me a bottle of mineral water? Waiter replied, sure, ma'am, sir. Customer again said, thank you, that will be all. Now these were the conversation between the customer and waiter. I have already explained or spoken the answer. So you have to, whenever you will get book, you have to fill these in your book. You don't have to write this in copy. Just fill in book, read and practice the sentences. Okay. Now again, below this, the assessment is given there. Here you have to fill the correct articles, that is a and the. So you have to do it yourself, and you have to submit your copy. You have to do it in your rough copy, and you have to submit your copy in personally. Now session 2, making resolutions. So first of all, let's know what is resolution. A resolution is simply a promise to yourself to get something done. Okay, let's read. Have you ever made a promise to yourself? Of course. A promise could be as simple as, means the following 6 points are the example of the promises. Okay. First is, I will never lose my temper again. Second is, I will try to study hard this year and get a first division. I will talk less on my mobile. I will help mother out with the household chores when she comes home tired from work. I will get 95% in math this year. I will learn to speak properly in English within 6 months. So all these were just a example of promises. What they can be, means what is the type of promise. So let's read the passage given below. Think about what you would like to promise to yourself. These promises are actually what are known as your own resolutions. Exactly. Promise is actually your own resolution, what you promise to yourself that you will do that in future. So in this session we will learn about this concept, that is making resolution. Okay, before starting the given exercises, let me tell you that during these exercises we will need the simple future tense and simple present tense, means we will need the knowledge of these two tenses. I hope you have studied them also in your grammar class, but still let's have a small intro of simple future tense and simple present tense. In simple future tense, the helping verb is will and shall, and we use verbs first form. So will is used with the singular subject, that is I, he, she, it, and shall is used with plural subject, that is they, we, and you. And in simple present tense, helping verb is do and does, and we used verbs first form also here. But in simple present tense, if the sentence is positive type, so in the sentence no helping verb will be used. We will only simply write the subject plus verbs first form and the object. So here two sets of sentences are given, set 1 and set B. In set A and set B. In set A, all the sentences are in simple future tense, whereas in set B, all the sentences are written in simple present tense. And set B denotes a habit. Let's have a look on these two sets. Let's start reading from set A, point 1. I will try to learn English well. Second, I will try to see fewer movies. I will learn 3 new words every day. I will exercise every morning for 1 hour. I will not carry forward any regrets. 6th point is, I will keep my room neat and clean. I will accept the terms and conditions. He will not let you join, but we will argue in your favor. Set B. Set 1 completed. Let's come to set B. First point is I try to learn English well. Second is I try to see fewer movies. I learn 3 new words every day. I exercise every morning for 1 hour. I take care of the dogs in my colony. I do not carry any regrets. I keep my room neat and clean. So, as you have noticed that these two sets are the same sentences written in the two different tense. First, set 1 is written in simple future tense and set B is written in simple present tense. Let's read what's written below this. Do you see the difference between two sets, that is set A and B of the sentence? The first set of sentence is in simple future tense. The second set denotes a fact or a habit and are all in the simple present tense. This is saying that set A is written in simple future tense and set B is written in simple present tense, and the sentences which are written in simple present tense denotes a fact or habit. Okay. Now this exercise you have to do it yourself and you have to submit your answers to me on WhatsApp. Now next exercise assessment we will solve here. From the following options, select and tick the one that is in simple future tense. Means we have to read the questions, and among the given three options, one of them is written in simple future tense. We have to tick that. Okay, let's read our first question, that is I did not smoke. So we have to tick that answer which is written in the simple future tense. So first is I did not smoke, and the first option is I will not smoke, I will not smoking, I will not smoke. So in this question correct answer is first, as the helping verb of the simple future tenses will and shall, and as the helping verb of the simple future tenses will and shall. So and the verb's first form is used here, so the correct answer will be first. In second question, I exercise every day to stay fit and healthy. Answers are I will exercise every day to stay fit and healthy. I will exercising every day to stay fit and healthy. I will exercise every day to stay fit and healthy. According to rule, will, shall, and the verb's first form, the correct answer is C. Next question is I opened a small flower shop in the market. Answers are I will open a small flower shop in the market. I will open a small flower shop in the market. I will opening a small flower shop in the market. So as per rule, correct answer is A. I will open a small flower shop in the market. Question 4 is the president and his wife raised funds for charity. Answers are the president and his wife will raising funds for charity. The president and his wife will raised fund for charity. The president and his wife will raise fund for charity. So correct answer is C. The president and his wife will raise fund for charity. Fifth question is I stuck to my resolution. Answers are I will sticking to my resolution. I will stick to my resolution. I will stuck to my resolution. Correct answer is B. I will stick to my resolution. Verb's first form na stick. Sixth question is I changed most of the furniture in my house before Diwali. Answers are I will changed most of the furniture in my house before Diwali. I will changing most of the furniture in my house before Diwali. I will change most of the furniture in my house before Diwali. So verb's first form, correct answer is C. Seventh question is I started going for driving classes on Tuesdays. Answers are I will started going for driving classes on Tuesdays. I will starting going for driving classes on Tuesdays. I will start going for driving classes on Tuesdays. So correct answer is C. I will start going. Question 8 is Team India won every match against Australia in the World Cup. Answers are Team India will won every match against Australia in the World Cup. Team India will in this answer there is a misprint here before every and after the will. One word is misprint, that is win. Team India will win every match against Australia in the World Cup. Team India will winning every match against Australia in the World Cup. So, as per rule, the correct answer is B. Team India will win every match against Australia in the World Cup. Ninth question is I spoke in English with my friends. Answers are I will speak in English with my friends. I will speaking in English with my friends. I will spoke in English with my friends. Correct answer is I will speak. Word first form na. So speak is the verb's first form. 10th question is I wore the seat belt while driving. Answers are I will wear the seat belt while driving. I will wearing the belt while driving. I will wear the seat belt while driving. So correct answer is C. I will wear. We have to use verbs first form along with will or shall. So correct answer is I will wear the seat belt while driving. So class, that's it for today. Next class we will study next session, that is session 3 and 4, and you have to revise session 1 and 2 again, and also submit your homeworks to me. Thank you. Have a nice day.